4, 5, 6.
If you even knew how many people messaging me about where I get my hair cut at, you'd be...
Dude, you're literally talking to the haircutting master.
Shit.
If you honestly had this hair, I don't know if you would be able to stand yourself.
I wouldn't be alive. I'd have offed myself a fucking long time ago.
You'd look in the mirror and wouldn't be able to take your eyes off it.
Shit.
I'm serious.
Curly fucking redhead?
Oh, don't throw a redhead into that.
Episode 59.
I mean, highlights.
Sponsored by Valley Wide Glass. Thanks, Kevin. How's everyone doing?
They can't answer you. Why would you even ask that?
Good fights this weekend. Holy shit.
Stupid.
Diaz sure tuned up Masvidal.
Yeah, that was a good one.
He was just getting warmed up.
I think that was his plan.
He was.
Asked for 3
He's
rounds.
like, I didn't even get a run for this camp, so I wasn't even going to start till 4th round.
Yeah, I don't know.
We said it right when it ended. That's the best case scenario for Nate.
Dude, yeah,
he was just gonna get fucking better. I feel like it'd have been a little bit different if fucking Jorge was going on the ground with him, going into his guard.
Jorge was beating his ass in his guard.
Yeah, he didn't even go in his guard. He was just fucking him up.
He was a little bit.
Did he go in his full guard ever?
I think he did at the end of one of the rounds and just fucking was beating
posturing up, just beating his ass.
Dude, Jorge was gonna finish him. I guaranteed.
100%. And I think if Nick Diaz was in the corner, he might have thrown in the towel. He threw in the towel against Josh Thompson.
Damn.
When Josh Thompson was fucking Nate up.
I might be grappling against that motherfucker.
Nick, tell the people about Quintet, dude. I'm stoked for that.
Quintet, Vegas, December 12th. Not official yet, but by the time you guys hear this, it might be. If not, fuck it.
I'll read a couple of the names that are on there. Bunch of no names.
Yeah, a bunch of guys that I'm probably gonna run through, so it won't even be that cool. And the guy interviewing,
well, Sugar's bigger than
the guy interviewing me. I feel like wanted me to like if I'm gonna get interviewed, say I'm on Ariel Helwani and I'm fighting some 35er, and I'm sitting in the looking at him and saying I'm gonna knock the motherfucker out. It's because I truly believe it. Mm-hmm. If you're gonna ask me, hey, how do you think you're gonna do against all these grapplers, and they're all high level black belts, not going against a high level black belt in my same weight class would be hard. Going against a high level black belt that's outweighs me by a lot. I'm not saying there's not a chance I can't grab a neck.
For the people who don't know, Quintet, it's 4 teams, and it's
5 teams.
One team goes against another team. The winner of that team goes against the other side. So yeah, 4 people to a team or 5?
5, I think.
It looks like it's 4.
But it's gonna be 5. That's not the full roster.
But there's Team Strike Force. On Team Strike Force, there's Gilbert Melendez, Nick Diaz, Jake Shields, and King Mo.
Holy fuck.
Team Pride FC, there's Dean Lister, Ricardo Arona, to be determined, but then they didn't say any more names. Team WEC's Glover Tierra and Chad Mendez. Team UFC's Gilbert Burns, Anthony Rumble. So you got Rumble on your side.
Yeah, I got Rumble.
And Anthony Smith.
I wonder why with Rumble with our shirts off, saying just twins.
Dude, hell yeah.
Like, let's get a pic. Rips that shirt off. Look jacked.
So that'll be sweet.
Then
that's the 12th.
Yeah, that's the weekend of UFC 2, fucking whatever it is with Holloway and all those guys. Then they called UFC, whoever's working on the article, whatever, said, would you want to go to Mike Tyson's weed farm with Nick Diaz? I'm like, hell yeah.
Dude, we gotta have Jesus go with you. So we can.
I don't know when it is or anything.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. I don't have any details. But I'm actually going to Vegas tomorrow. I'm going to go to the PI, talk to him. Do some shit like that.
Oh, sweet. You're going to get a bunch of tests and shit done at the PI?
Hopefully, if I can, my back. It's like cheeses.
Drink some fucking water.
I'm high, dude. You want to know what I did? I drank water this morning, did a 40-minute sauna sesh. Read, jumped in the pool. Fuck, it's a nice morning when I do that, but it's still... I wanted to train so bad, so I was like, if I sauna, loosen up, just wasn't happening.
Dude, those routines, holy fuck, we sound like broken records. But we forget just about the kid who I just read the message talking about, like, how you doing?
Why aren't you showing up at the gym?
Yeah, why aren't you showing up at the gym? It's just like I've just been kind of depressed and smoking cigarettes and drinking and I can't stop. It's like, fuck, dude. And I'm like, where do you really kind of start with someone like that isn't surrounded by people like us? First of all, I would say... write down, I'm going to go to the gym 3 times this week.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to...
I almost feel like you have to write it, not even like, okay, Sunday I'm going to write out what I'm going to do this week. It's something you got to write out in the morning. I'm going to do this today. Even if it's repetitive, write it down.
But then when they wake up and they're tired and they're moody and they're maybe hungover, I feel like that might be a bad time.
To write?
Mm-hmm. People aren't waking up feeling like us.
Well, even if I wake up feeling kind of like, just write out everything I got to do today.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know. Well, they ain't gonna write it out on a fucking Sunday and come Tuesday be like, well, I wrote it. They don't give a fuck at that point.
Man, you forget all the random people that are just dealing with so much shit. Well,
shit.
pretty much every single person's just dealing with shit in their old mind.
100%.
I like what Eckhart Tolle was saying in that Stillness Speaks book, saying like that little voice that's always going on in your head, that's not you.
That's literally the entire book I'm reading is the voice of knowledge, all talking about. He calls it the voice of knowledge. It's all lies. Like, we believe all this stuff. Once we stop believing all the lies that we tell ourselves and understanding that, like, if you say something about me, that's your point of view and not letting it affect how you feel.
That's
Dude, that voice
sweet.
of knowledge book. I've been posting it on my Instagram. So if you guys want to
I wish you were posting on the Patreon.
I feel like that kind of knowledge, just like if someone that's not on the Patreon, they're just on Instagram, they see, I'm going to get that. It could change their life. It's like,
I know.
Books are so... I've been reading I'm almost done with that book already.
That's crazy. Who'd have thought weird. 4 years ago that you'd be reading books?
I read last night. I read this morning. I'm reading twice a day for the most part.
That was crazy.
Even if it's just a couple chapters.
That's crazy.
But yeah, the voice knowledge, that book's fucking good.
Yeah, it's the thing that recognizes that little voice in your head. That's who you are. But the little voice that's constantly going off in your head, it's like, fuck.
It's just a little flag it.
It is too. Jesus is going 30 days, no social media.
He messaged me on Instagram last night.
I know. I saw him liking a bunch of booty pics. No jokes.
You going 30 days no soch?
No soch. He deleted the apps.
What's today?
And he said I get to shave one of his eyebrows off if I catch him.
Yeah, but look at him. It's like he ain't gonna look any fucking weirder without eyebrows.
Yeah, he is. Losing one of those caterpillars.
Yeah, right. He's looking weird enough without him.
Jesus is probably starving. We just got on the competition training and just not eating nothing.
Probably didn't eat this morning or last night.
No, he had a nugget or a Fig Newton this morning.
He had a Fig Newton. I had a steak last night. I haven't had a steak in a while. Oh, I was thinking because remember I wasn't supposed to be eating eggs for that fight camp, so I stopped eating eggs. I messaged Garner. He said you can reintroduce them slowly, so I did, and I was feeling good. But dude, I've been eating eggs every day for the last 2 weeks, and I'm feeling more inflamed. And there's no real reason why, other than that I can think of, than eating those eggs. And it's just my body. I'm not saying fucking don't eat eggs. Definitely eat eggs because they're bomb. But
then just like you said at the gym, like you've been riding your bike a lot, and that bike puts you in that posture.
Rode 12 miles yesterday. Fuck, it was sweet though, dude.
I can't wait. I've been searching for a bike. But like I said, that bike puts you in that posture. Maybe you're like, oh fuck, my back's not used to that.
Yeah.
Could be.
Fucking stupid. I wanted to train so bad today. Watching sucks.
What's the main reason you guys are going to Vegas this weekend?
Last time we were there, we were like they had this stand in the hotel, and they're like, "You want a free 2 nights, 2 days? Come sign up." Right. So we signed up. So then all I have to do is it's fucking stupid. But Thursday I get there and you have to schedule. It's like a 2-hour talk, and they show you around the new hotel and like do some bullshit. But it's 2 hours.
So just a little vacation for you and Danny.
Just Thursday. I'm gonna just pretend. I'm gonna take her out to dinner. Maybe pretend like we just met. Just have sweet. Some bust on the TV. You know how hotels.
Oh yeah, you just bust
wherever.
Mm-hmm. Just wipe curtains, your butt on just everything.
Fucking doorknobs. This doesn't honestly matter.
Just spit wherever you want. It's fucking gnarly.
I don't know about that. But it'd be sweet if we could find a sloot. So if there's any Vegas chicks that want to fucking slobber on my knobber, let me know. Yeah. Slobber on my knobber. You can use that if you want.
Yeah, fuck that Jorge Nate fight. Damn.
That was close.
We called it. I hate to say it, but we call it. I was like, yeah, there's a possibility for Nate to win, but man, anyone who's bigger and physical, and they don't suck at jiu-jitsu, like,
dude, Nate needs to eat some meat.
I hate to say it, but that would definitely benefit him.
I think you
could see he has zero
Jorge
power.
Said on the ground he felt he was like clearly physically stronger.
Even Crouch was saying, like, he's like, dude, he's like, someone like you who knows like grappling would kill Nate. Who's just stronger and bigger and more physical and like, but
it's the
that
pace.
Was crazy.
It's the pace, but if it's not gonna be the pace, it ain't gonna be good. Like, it ain't gonna be good.
Yeah. What other fights? What was before that?
Stephen Thompson beat Luque, which was a sweet fucking fight.
Till
beat Gastelum. Derek Lewis won.
It was cool, crazy hearing Till and what his mindset was like going into that fight.
Yeah. Wanting to fake an injury. Just like, fuck.
Man.
I wonder, who knows if that's why it took him so long to get here. Like, fuck, I don't want to fight. And then he's like, I got to.
Yeah, no shit. Man, and then we were talking about at the tea shop, like, his last fight in his hometown, gonna be this huge star. He's picturing himself being this huge star. Main event in the UFC. The build up to this is probably 3 months, 4 months of build up. All the media, press. He's the biggest star in town. Oh, Darren's getting ready. And then boom, gets KO'd, stiffer than a fucking board.
Stiffer than a dill.
Right after getting choked out by Woodley. So he's like fucking having all these mental demons. It's like that's where I think that sports psychology comes into play big time. When some people are like, "Oh man, sports psychology, that's just for the weak-minded." It's like, well,
or
you've never lost.
Trauma. Like that's some trauma, losing 2 in a row. Big fights. Like fuck. How do you
and then
work
choke
through that?
and knockout.
Yeah. Damn, that's crazy. Got choked out, then knocked out, and that Ben Askren got knocked out and then choked out.
Yeah, it's cool. Jared Cannonier, who was on the pod. Who did Jared just beat?
Fucking that good motherfucker. Yeah, I don't know.
But they said Yoel Romero turned Jared Cannonier down.
I was like, fuck that.
No shit, that shit's too crazy.
It's crazy. Darren Till's like, fuck that, I don't want to fight Yoel. And then Jared Cannonier's like, I'll fight. I don't give a fuck.
Oh my god, what a freak show.
Freaky dinky show.
What a fucking freak show.
Haven't taken a day off of smoking.
You haven't?
No. It's too hard, dude. At night, it's just like...
But you're not abusing it, are you?
I'm definitely not abusing it, but I'm like... God, it's
JJ's
so
been
nice.
rolling into the gym just moody, back to moody JJ.
Seriously?
Mariah even said, and I'm like, yeah, you're right.
He's smoking probably a lot.
Rolled in there because we're trading the membership for cleaning and everything. Rolled in there, no garbage are taken out, the mats aren't clean. Sitting there, just like, I'm like, dude, have you noticed you're a little different since we? I haven't noticed anything. I'm like, oh shit,
dude, it's purely because he abuses it. I've been doing it at night, just normal, just like same shit like I was doing before.
Well, I got sick last week, so I haven't smoked for 8 days, except last night I took
But you're
a puff.
doing edibles.
Just one day did the edibles. I don't like the edibles,
The
dude.
day of the podcast.
Yeah.
Oh, that was it?
I don't like the edibles. They make me feel just like dry, and I don't like
at
edibles.
night?
And maybe
That's
it's the
hard.
certain edibles.
I don't know. Edibles make me feel bad. I found where we can get well, I probably can't say that, but we can get some organic shit, but it's gonna be expensive. But I'm almost it'll last. Like that much would last. You probably wouldn't have to buy weed for a year. You know what I mean? Like it'd be worth it.
Well, and I messaged just Arizona Organics. There was one, and I messaged them on Insta.
They're like, no, we don't have anything organic.
Yeah, it's Organics with an X at the end. That's how it's spelled too.
I know, I've seen it. I don't know if I haven't been able to find anywhere. Couldn't even really find in Vegas if they have any. I think California's really got the best marijuana. But if I'm really smoking, dude, I don't give a fuck if I'll spend $1,000 and then just have just want to have organic shizzle. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure.
Did y'all feel me? Man,
I wonder what Mazadal took home cheddar wise. I bet
just to get just flat.
I bet 2-3 mil.
Did you see Canelo made 35 mil same night? It's like,
Jesus.
how the fuck? There's no way that boxing event made more money that night than UFC. How was he making so much?
Oh, Kevin Lee Gregor Gillespie fight.
That was a fluke. No,
that was crazy.
I called it, but I
Did
didn't
you?
know Gregor. I said Kevin Lee, but I didn't really know Gregor. But
I thought Gregor was gonna whoop him.
I was 4 for 5 on picks. Besides 2.
Yeah, that was fucking. Gregor just got snored. I thought he fucking died.
He was out for a while.
I was like, holy shit. And then Corey Anderson knocking out Johnny Walker.
Oh yeah.
That was crazy.
That was crazy.
That was a pretty fun night when we.
Oh my god, I haven't laughed that hard in a long time. Picturing Art being the leader of the. Doing cat cows, having a full group of people just doing it.
He's in the background. That was good.
I was fucking hurt. I rode my bike to your house.
Oh, I bet that was fun. It took 40 minutes.
40 minutes.
I wonder how long it'd take me to drive to my gym.
Ride your bike to the gym?
No, drive my bike.
You're stupid. How many miles is it?
I don't know.
7?
I'm not even sure.
Dude, I bet it wouldn't take you more than 30 minutes, however far it is.
I want to read this conversation with my mom. It's the best. I fucking love my mom, but she's crazy.
That shit was fun.
Okay, the post I posted on my story, it says, it's the Stillness is Key book with Eckhart Tolle. It says, dogmas, religious, political, scientific, arise out of the erroneous belief that thought can encapsulate reality or the truth. Dogmas are collective conceptual prisons, and the strange thing is that people love their prison cells because they give them a sense of security and a false sense of, oh, I know, God's real. God's real, I know. Nothing has inflicted more suffering on humanity than dogmas. Like religion, how many people have been killed over religions? Probably more than anything else in the whole world.
Well, all the wars are from religion.
It is true that every dogma crumbles sooner or later, because reality will eventually disclose its falseness. However, unless the basic delusion of it is seen for what it is, it will be replaced by others. What is the basic delusion? Identification with thought. But then my mom, she comments back to that, because I don't know if I purposely want like religious people to see it, but
it's funny.
I don't know. It just sticks out to me, so I'm like, fucking post it. My mom says, sometimes living with dogmas or rules is uncomfortable. We don't do it for the comfort. Although our Heavenly Father knows best for us and He loves us, Amen. He does it for our benefit. Like Amen. Training a child, they need to learn things. People don't want to believe in a higher source or God because it puts accountability on them.
Amen.
Do you understand that?
No.
People don't want to believe in a higher source or God because it puts accountability on them.
Some fire lyrics.
I said,
there.
I love you a ton, Mom, but
you sound retarded.
It is. I said that is truly brainwashing at its finest.
What's wrong with a clean brain?
And she said, "What's wrong with a clean brain?" LOL, and then sent me a picture of her nun outfit.
Say, let me see them tits. For sure.
I love you a ton, but what's wrong with a clean brain? Brainwashing.
So at least she's got some comedy.
And I googled what brainwashing means, and it's making someone believe something out of fear.
Dude,
because your fear of you're not going to get resurrected in the paradise.
Dude, the free will part, there's like this little chapter of free will. Not even a chapter, but it's like, I'll have to screenshot it. We can post
free will in that book.
Yeah, it just talks about what free will is. It's like, do we choose to be mad or angry or get upset with our spouses or like all that stuff? It's like, that's not free will. That's just habits. Like our free will, if we truly have free will, we're not going to choose to be mad, choose to be angry, choose to be upset. Those are just all habits from our programming.
Good. Yeah.
It looks good. But yeah, we don't have free will unless we have awareness.
Unless
like
you have
if
true
you're not
awareness.
aware of, you're just fucking going through life. You don't have any free will. You're just habit. Everything you do.
Thing you learn from your parents. Thing you watch your parents do, and you're like, no, this is the way you do it.
Yeah, it's crazy.
That is fucking crazy.
The word free will.
Yeah, and the way Sam Harris.
Free will. I'll stand up right now. Like, that's different. Like,
yeah. Sam Harris is the best at explaining it. He had Richard Dawkins on.
Did you listen to it? I didn't listen.
Yeah, and Richard Dawkins, he's like, I tried meditation, but it's transcendental meditation. And I found myself repeating a mantra, and I was just repeating a mantra. I didn't see the sense of it. And Sam's like, can I run you through a quick 5-minute meditation? He's like, sure. And then at the end of it, like Sam runs through this deep, cool meditation. At the end of it, Richard's like, still don't see the point of it. It's funny. And then Sam just goes off about it.
Damn.
It's pretty funny.
That book's good about identifying yourself. Like,
does it talk about anxiety and depression in that book?
Dude,
when I hear people that are just like a good-looking kid, athletic kid, and they're anxiety and depressed, and they're so sad inside, and they're just so in pain inside, it's like, fuck.
Childhood traumas.
It's like, God damn it. That's why I want to use that Jiu-Jitsu Academy, too, to help people like that. And be like, okay, damn. If I put my focus on something else,
yeah,
I don't know, it's tough.
Yeah, it is. Whatever.
Scott on oh yeah, this month Patreon podcast, I'm gonna do one with Mariah just for the Jobins. I'm gonna have the Jobins ask us any questions with Mariah, and then Sugar will probably just do a solo one, or maybe with Danny. It'll just be for the Patreon Jobs, so it's only all those 107 people.
You're trying to convince me to let her on. Tell her.
I'll try to convince her.
Yeah, talk to her. I feel like you're like telling me.
I'll try to convince her. I bet she'll be like, okay, it'll be good. I think that'll be an interesting one for them. Scott on the Jovinators. What's up, Sugar? Been wondering what kind of air purifier do you use when you sleep?
I bought like a fucking what's it called? It was like $800. It's like an air scrubber because they say the quality in your house is worse than the quality outside.
Yeah, I saw that too. Just because all the sprays and fucking Like carpet
Just
stuff that they
shit.
put on carpet, stuff they put on to make carpet, stuff they put in the paint, stuff that they put in everything. You're just huffing and puffing all those chemicals. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Tips as an orthodox boxer with southpaws. Twos,
Fucking
did you say?
shuffle jab too.
Yeah. Anything that just sets up your fucking right power hand down the pipe.
Double
1
two.
3 2, double jab 2,
One, or just 1-2-2.
1 2,
Remember
and then
the
step
thing?
again in 2. That's a money one. Anything that's setting up your right hand and your fucking right kick. Did he say boxers? Yeah, boxer.
Yeah, boxers. 2 to the body.
Timbo, what would be your biggest advice to be someone how has lost? What would your biggest advice be to someone how has a lot of weight to lose? Oh, okay. I used to weigh over 650 pounds, and I've lost
shit.
over 275. Holy, that's like 8 of you.
It's not like 8 of me.
He lost 275 of it in 3 years, but I still got a
That's
long way
sweet.
to go. Dude, Earl, good fucking job, dude.
Damn, big girl.
But, dude, my advice is just to keep... We're so fucking lucky. On the internet, you can just research tons of shit. So you can keep constantly learning about nutrition and diet. You can just keep researching it and study different smart people.
Smoke weed, because that shit's going to make you want to eat.
Well, if you smoke weed and you're snacking, then obviously smoking weed's not bad. Because right now, the main thing making you unhealthy is obviously the food. But fuck, you lost 275 in 3 months.
You're obviously doing something right. 3 months or 3 years?
3 years.
That's good. I was going to say 3 months. It doesn't sound really
Yeah, we're lucky to have all the people that we can learn from. And especially like and when you're really ready to step it up, something like Sean did with Dan Garner where he gets his blood tested. And now you really know what's causing your body inflammation. But then Paul doesn't use that. He doesn't believe in that as much. He believes in his 3-way rotation diet.
Yeah.
So there's a bunch of different ways. It's fucking sweet. Riley, is Sugar still sponsored by Reebok?
No, they dropped my ass. Next. No, they dropped me. Dude, honestly, like, I was thinking about it. They're going to probably offer me a good amount of money when I come back. Mm-hmm. It's like, okay, they made, I don't know, I want to say hundreds of thousands of dollars off those fucking shirts. And they gave me like $3,000. I'm like, fuck you guys.
Well, Didn't you
the-
read in there that they're going to give you 20% of your shirts? Like that's
They're
not fair.
15%, but then it's like, well, we don't give 15% of the total. It's 50 because we have to sell it to just business bullshit. But no,
but still 15%. That means okay, so
But
it
I got
costs them
3%.
25% to probably put it out, distribute, make it, so they get 60%.
Yeah.
and you get the extra 15. You're
No,
still
yeah,
getting
it was
fucked.
bullshit. So I don't really give a. Like, I don't know. I don't want to say too much bad things because then I can't turn back. But no, they dropped me. They fucking pulled some bullshit.
That for sure. But other sponsors, it's like, fuck. The ones that are sticking with you, it's going to be sweet because it's going to pay off for them in the end.
Sanibel and PureCon, but PureCon is done in December, so I don't know what's gonna go on with them. But Sanibel's fucking straight, dude. They're goats.
But for how healthy you are and how much you care about your body and stuff, another CBD company will pick you up like that.
Yeah.
100%. With PureCon, I'll probably even just stick with you.
Yeah. Well, hopefully I'll be fighting in January. Let's hope. We're hoping to or fucking fam.
Can we talk about the tests at all?
Not
Just
yet.
like negative, positive, negative.
Well, hopefully, I don't know. I don't want to say too much. Then they'll be like, you said it. But hopefully, we fight in January.
Yeah. I read something online where it said you had a negative, small positive, and then another negative.
Yeah.
Trying to figure the fuck out. It's crazy.
It doesn't make sense though because they took me off all. They told me it can't be in your food. It's got to be in a supplement. I go off all supplements and it still pops up. So it's like, oh, it's got to be something fucking crazy. It's something crazy going on that they don't understand. But it's almost done, out, gone. Be able to fight in January. So
That's that.
but my tests, my last like 3 tests are lower than what Nate Diaz's were. And Nate Diaz, they were saying like, oh, it's 10 fucking thousandth of a fucking something. They're all talking about how crazy the low it was. Like mine, I've been lower, so it's like.
And then Kyler said his was
Kyler
lowest
was
ever.
low as fuck.
Lowest
too.
ever, he said, or something.
Yeah.
I'm like, holy shit. God, I've been doing way better about not beating off.
Have you been? I haven't
because I'm
stayed
like,
off
dude,
probably 2 weeks, probably longer.
That Osho said it's a waste of energy.
Waste of energy.
It's a waste of...
Ejaculation is a waste of energy. It's different than an orgasm. Unless you're fucking just jaying off and you're just fucking just romantic. But and have a candle and you're slobbering on your dildo.
What if once a week you set this time and you're like, I'm gonna jay off and I'm gonna enjoy it?
Well, it's a waste of energy. So if you don't got shit to do, you're like, I'm just chilling all day. I can waste my energy here.
But I'd rather have like obviously
creative energy.
Mm-hmm. I like how they say the creative energy too comes from not thinking, but sitting there, being like being bored. God damn it! I wish I'd brought that book in. It's so good.
Yeah.
But those times where you're not thinking of anything, you're just being present. That's when the creativity comes about.
I like going. I feel like I've always feel like that when I'm at a coffee shop or a park. I go there and like you when I walked in to the tea shop, you're sitting there. I do that all the time when I read something good. Were you just thinking about that or just not even thinking?
I was trying to sit there and think. I read that like 5 times over and then just sit there and think about what that said.
I feel like I do that a lot when I go away. When I'm at home, I don't know. It's just fucking.
It is
hard. I read a
hard.
lot at home, but I like to. It's nice to go to the coffee shop and just go somewhere else and read.
It's pathetic too. I'm like, I have such perfect spots to read in this house out back in the hammock, but I'm the same way. I have too much shit around me to grab or look at this or blah, 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 blah.
Fucking yeah, and you can't have your wiener out at a coffee shop, so I always fucking. Cause I'll be reading and just flopping.
I know, and then it just starts getting bigger. I'm like, what the fuck?
I'll fucking watch it. Porn for the 3rd time today. Danny was howling. She said, because she's like, I love listening to your guys' podcast. I don't like going on to them live when she sits here because then she doesn't have anything to listen to. She was laughing when you said, she's like, I jacked off 3 times today, and I said something. She just thought it was the funniest fucking thing.
Oh, God.
That's fucking funny.
That is fucking funny.
Does Frank listen to this?
No, God, no. He wouldn't want to support us in anything. Just joking, Frank. Oh, God. Yeah. It'll be fun getting all the amateurs from the gym, some fights.
Is Jesus gonna fight or straight Jits got hot now?
I don't know. I wouldn't mind seeing Jesus throw him. He likes that overhand, baby. He just launches it from his hip.
Does it hurt?
I wouldn't say it hurts,
but like I feel like a little rock.
It'll sting you though. It'll sting you a little bit, like a flick.
A little flick, like a little
bang.
When you let me hit you at Sprouts.
Oh shit! About fucked me up.
Piled you.
Mm-hmm. We're thinking about going to a psychic after this, or do you not want to?
I go to a psychic. I don't know what.
Cruise to a psychic, see what they gotta say.
They have any?
We'll post on the
Psychics
Patreon. Oh yeah, they got psychics. Well, aren't you thinking about doing a rub and tug?
I'd like to.
What are you so scared of?
I'm honestly kind of nervous.
Why? What are they gonna do? Steal you?
Because what if they're not trying to give me a hand job and I just get a boner thinking about it the whole time?
Jobin, 100%.
Nuh-uh.
They will try to give you a hand job.
For an extra what? 20 or 40?
Depends what you negotiate.
I got a 20.
100%.
More than a 20 to get an H-Jack. But I want to experience.
Dude, that's what those things are known for.
That's how they stay open.
Yes,
you just see like 8 old dudes in there, just like
I think it's a rub and tug when you walk in there and they have to open up like a screen and you don't have like it's not like a corporate.
Like
I walk
lobby.
in there. Hey, yeah, exactly.
Hey, we don't
so
pay
go
taxes.
test it out.
I know. I need to. I'll have Daddy take me.
I wouldn't mind going too.
Let's go to that one.
Oh God, I'm nervous now.
It's nerve-wracking for some reason.
The ghetto ones.
No, I don't want to go to ghetto ones.
I want a hot little Asian.
Mm-hmm.
And it's the.
I want a classy little honey.
The fucked up thing is, like, I don't even care if she's an older Asian lady. Like, just the fact that she's an Asian lady would be sweet.
I know for sure.
Asian tranny, fuck it.
Damn.
How crazy.
What else we got going on? I know we got more stuff going on.
Do you guys ever walk your dogs around here? Not much.
We do. We have a few times.
Okay, in the last week, how many times have you walked them?
Once.
Okay. What about the last 2 weeks?
I'm going to still stick with once.
So you don't walk.
No, we brought them to that park and stuff, but...
It's so... Well, you get home late, so it's a little harder.
Well, I want to just be able to let Eckert go and not have to worry, just like the park we used to go to, but they put up different...
Well, you don't worry if you have him on a leash and just walk.
I know, but he doesn't walk very good on a leash yet.
Oh, yeah, his legs are very strong.
He's getting better, but...
Dude, is he still growing?
I don't know.
It looks like he's still growing. It looks like he doesn't belong in a house.
I think it's just his hair. It makes him look big.
He should be going to a zoo.
I did have to, yeah, like I said, go to Russia with Tiquinho, but he got hurt, so now I don't have to go to Russia. And it was on Thanksgiving, and I'm like, fuck.
God,
I gotta go help him. I have to go
good
help
for
him.
your gut if you went though.
It's nice. Mariah's mom does
You
organic foods.
overdo it
I do.
every time.
I do.
I'll do it too.
I'm gonna try not to this time.
Why
But
would
dude,
you even say
I know.
that?
It's like, holy shit. This kind
Dude,
of
you want to know what you
physique
need to do
needs fuel.
before? Danny,
What?
before we had those homemade pizzas a couple weeks ago when our power went out, we had a hard workout at Voss. Like it was a run, and I think that helped. We ran for 30 minutes and then did legs and then ate a lot more. But it's like
I
your
believe
body
it.
used all of it.
I believe it.
So we
dude.
should just work out hard as fuck. Do like 8 push-ups or something.
Or just, yeah, go hit some good sets of deads, good sets of squats. Now
To
let's
be
go
hungry,
eat.
like
Now
damn, we
just
need
feel
that
that.
fuel.
Yeah, you're right.
100%.
I'm down for that Thanksgiving. That'll be good.
When is
Because
that
we're going to
shit?
do it at
Oh, my
Cassie's house. You guys come.
my mom's gonna be here, so
Oh, sweet.
I should bring her over and everyone just smoking weed.
Oh, we'll be burning the house up.
Oh, she'll be like,
Because Alex will be dabs. Like, Michelle, you want a dab? Yeah, but we'll be high as a kite. God, there's been tons of people because of the new sign putting
that looked
we
good,
put the
big
yoga
one.
up.
Oh shit! I
Jiu-jitsu,
didn't see
MMA, and
that
yoga on the street sign. But tons of old people have been coming for yoga, so hopefully Mariah
Bullshit.
can, yeah.
Fuck, that's
Hopefully she can get
badass.
like, if she can get like 5-6 privates a week, she can quit her job and it'll be nice.
Oh, she deserves it.
And she said, I said I was, because I've been getting a little bit of baby fever. I don't know why, but I'm like once you said all it's gonna change is they're gonna be coming with us, and you're right.
Nothing's gonna change.
And then I see these little girls and
Not
little
nothing.
kids.
I don't want to say that because that sounds stupid, but
Yeah.
lots.
A lot's gonna change.
But as far as the daily schedule, not really.
No, because my work is trying to improve this podcast, teach, and then trying to improve myself. That's my work. So if I'm improving those 3 things, my work is done and it's improving. If I add that little kid to that and I'm taking care of it between everything,
Dude,
and
let me know. I'll
bringing it.
bust.
Well, I
give a
told her, I
fuck.
said, let me bust.
If you bust, I'll bust.
And she said, no. She just
Danny,
wants to
I've
be
been
done
Danny's. This is like one of the first times Danny's actually had baby fever too. She's like one, two, a little bit.
Start us off.
If I bust, we bust. I'll bust.
Fuck.
And then Sergio's
3
little
more
girl at the
years,
gym,
though.
I'm like, fuck, she's so cute.
3 more years.
Yeah, I feel like having a kid would just fucking be good for me.
It'll be pretty fun. I just hope your kid's a fucking spaz like you.
My
That's
dad
gonna be
said the
funny.
same thing.
But then Rye's like, no, because Danny will mellow it
Danny's so
out.
calm. And
It'll be
it's like
50-50,
Yeah,
so
I think it'll be a
perfect.
good mix. And if not, my mom.
It'll probably be a
will
little
down.
boxer, pretty athletic, little Mexican.
And
What's it
white.
gonna look
Little
like? That's gonna be
gringo.
crazy.
Well, look at Liz and Nick's. Like,
Oh yeah,
does Nick have a huge head, or why does that baby? Well,
I
I
think
guess
Liz has kind of a big head.
Danny has a big head. I have a little ass head, so maybe I'll medium it out.
Has Danny been missing jiu-jitsu a bit?
Yeah. Well, she was sick as fuck for like 4
Well, yeah.
days.
I think, dude, last night we had like 5 people there. I think everyone's getting sick.
I didn't get it. I think it's my immune from doing the cold every night and just being a fucking boss.
You're gonna get it, bitch, and you're gonna be out. You're gonna be fucking
Not
out.
me, baby. Not me. I don't get sick, boy. You been playing Fort ever? I don't see you on there no much. Just gave up.
No, I'd play here and there. I wouldn't mind playing here and there. I feel like I've been kind of busy.
But
I
you
wouldn't
literally
mind getting
beat
duty.
off 3 times. the
That
other
was
day.
last week.
So you haven't been that busy.
Finally recharged from that.
You finally gained your chi back.
Fucking just empty for 7 days.
God, I'm sure.
But I want to do I want to get that duty. Get
I
it.
don't know,
Game
yeah.
share it to me.
I haven't even got it.
Oh, you have it?
So you can get it and then game
Art
share it to me.
says he's going to get it. Game share it to me. Then I'll game share it to you.
Art ain't getting shit.
He
Art's
is.
probably
His
taking
brother
a
has
week
it.
off from working out yesterday.
Fucking
Fucking
Art.
fartsicles. I'm the one that's an injured bitch, so.
When's the last time you trained hard?
I trained yesterday. I mean, I rode 12 miles and I wrestled, but I didn't wrestle super hard. But I trained yesterday.
Oh, yeah. That was the first time I've been in the lab for 5 months.
It was 5?
Mm-hmm.
How do you know that?
July is when you pulled out of your fight.
And you hadn't been back?
Mm-mm.
I didn't pull
1 day.
out of my fight. I
Mhm.
got pulled.
July is when you pushed out of your fight.
Do you remember? we were gonna go to the fights. We were still gonna go, and they said I'm not allowed because I failed the test.
Oh, I know. We're like
can't
sick. We're just living the single wide trailer.
go. So I wonder if I'll be able to go, even if we go to those fights in Vegas. Even if we got those nosebleeds, it would be fun. Because those nosebleed seats are so tight.
I swear to God, going to the UFC fight is just the fucking atmosphere of the walkouts and then the big... It's not really even watching the fights that much. Because if you really want to watch
you gotta
fights...
experience it.
Yeah, I think it's fun. If we get dressed up with the girls...
Go out to dinner, try to find some sleuts.
Mm-hmm. I'm still been searching for age.
I know.
There's been a few Asians eyeballing me here and there, but...
There has not been any Asians eyeballing you anywhere.
I'm not saying they're skinny.
They're the fat Asians?
Where? Sumo wrestlers.
God, you been getting much swipes on your Tinder matches?
It's just like...
I get fat chicks and trannies, literally.
I get hits here and there, but nothing special.
God, it's like, shit, what am I fucking...
What are we at, Jesus?
35.
They love the longer pods.
Let's just sit here in silence then.
Let's do a quick minute.
Why don't we all, even you listeners, take a couple deep breaths in the nose deep, out the mouth.
Or we just talk. I was just thinking, like, if I'm not even know what I'm gonna say next, but I'm just gonna be able to keep talking, and my brain can just keep producing words, and I'm just gonna keep saying shit, and it's weird how your brain works like that.
Something will pop up.
Something will pop up. You just make sure you keep saying something. Like, if you're in your car right now, you're driving, you're just like, I'm just gonna talk. What am I gonna talk about?
Or I'm just gonna jack off right
now. I don't jack off when I drive anymore.
My barber, dude, started crying in the barber shop. Me saying my fucking haircut story, and he's like, and then I sent it to my friend. Then my wife called me down and said, "What are you laughing about?" And she's like, "You gotta come check this out."
Did you post the pic?
He's like, "I love you," and well, I think Jesus did on the thing. He's like, "Man, I love you," and Sugar, you gotta tell Sugar to pop in one of these days.
That was the one on Union Hills.
Pop in, he'd love it. He's cool as fuck.
He's not even a no.
No, he will.
Flag.
He will. Just say Tim told me to come in.
Tim told me to. No,
he said, "I'll take care of him."
It's all some fucking random guy working that day. And they're like, who's Tim?
No, it's just him and his son that work there. That's it. And then his son has the same car as you.
Car?
It might be not like it's a STI
WRX
or something.
Subaru. I don't even drive. I drive that thing once a month.
I was looking at some. If you're not fighting, or even if you are, some sprint triathlons we could do. There's one in January.
I can't swim.
It's 500 meter swim, dude. You can tough out the swim.
Okay, let's do it.
It's a 500 meter swim in a pool. And then the bike's 15 to 20 miles.
Easy.
Runs 3 to 5 miles.
Easy. Oh my God, I could do that in a minute.
Oh God, see the run, I'm gonna be struggling. My titties
yeah,
are
but
gonna
the
be
swim,
sweating.
I might literally drown.
Oh, swim, and I'm gonna be ripping it.
I hope it swims the first thing.
Well, I'm thinking the swim, I can get it, but then the run, you're gonna kill me, and then the bike, we'll see at that time where we're at.
I wonder how they go. Yeah.
I'm pumped to get a bike though, dude. If once a week we go do a trail.
I would say in the next 4 podcasts, you still won't have a bike. Just like you were pumped through that puzzle that you never did.
It got done.
It's still sitting in there.
Yeah, because I didn't have a fucking table big enough.
I don't have the carpet. You have the ground.
In here, what am I going to come in here and not have any...
Why do you need carpet to do a puzzle?
I'm not going to have any stimulation when I do it?
That's true.
I need to watch TV.
Turn the lights on.
Watch soap opera.
Turn the lights on. Danny and I are actually watching it. Well, we have watched 2 episodes.
What?
Pretty good Amazon show. It's
what is it?
Fuck, what is it? I forgot.
If you want to just watch a silly show, watch Entourage.
I know you told me, and I was like, Tim recommended it. I don't know.
Shit, too smart.
Too smart for me. Dude, it'll be sweet one day when I fight again. It'll be fun.
I'm over and past that stage.
No
shit.
shit.
Past fighting season, brother.
Yeah, no shit. It's fucking
my body's been feeling fucking good, though. I'm like, God damn it. Why my mind been thinking I can fuck people up lately?
Like, fight?
I've been feeling strong, yeah. And it's pretty sweet that the LFA got bought by the UFC, so I'm like, oh, well, that'll be fucking cool, too.
Yeah.
That'll be lit.
Well, I'm pumped fucking, hopefully they release the fight library and I can watch my David Nuzzo fight. I haven't watched that in months. Probably years, actually.
Yeah, I've been feeling good. I think it's because I've been lifting. You saw, I was just fighting for my fucking life with Ishmael.
Dude, when he was marching forward at the last 3 seconds.
I knew he was pissed. I was trying to keep my base good.
Well, you know right when the bell rang.
Oh, yeah,
he
was awesome. We were scrapping.
That was sweet.
Especially when it almost goes out of bounds and he fucking pushed off the door like, fuck this.
Yeah. I thought you were going to smack his head off the door.
Yeah, it was some scrambling. Man, that jiu-jitsu, getting that release every day, that's what people don't get. Like, I literally, probably an hour ago, I felt like I was fighting for my life.
It's flight or fight, fight or flight.
And I'm here. Now I fucking took a shower, chilling, had a good shake. Is good.
That's sick, man. That's super sick, man. I need to eat something. I haven't eaten in like 4 days.
Yeah, it's weird I almost don't like waking up and having nothing to do.
I'm fucking long, man. I'm so flexible. I've been stretching so much.
What the fuck? Don't cut me with that knife.
What?
Or don't poke me with that toothpick.
Having nothing to do? Yeah, that's...
Waking up and having nothing to do.
Man, that's when you jack off 3 times.
It's funny when people say like, man, I hate work. It's like, what would you do without work? Oh, I do all sorts of shit.
I'd fucking do all sorts of shit. Some people might, though.
Like
Some
what?
Like, I'm gonna go hiking. Then
Yeah,
I'm gonna
that
go
is
down
true.
downtown Phoenix. And I got this fun. And I got this thing. I got this gig. And I'm gonna go to my buddies. We're gonna have some beers. Watch the game. Like
That is true.
Like we don't have shit to do. If we don't have training, it's like fuck.
I know. It's like, what do I do? But then I
Take
try
a bit.
to think of ideas for the podcast, for the Patreon. Then I try to think of ideas that help the gym grow.
And then you take a rip.
good.
And you're like, wow, man. I got
I
lots
take a
of
rip
shit
and
to
I
do.
beat off, eat some Doritos.
I still haven't taken a bong rip.
You have it?
No, I think little pipe rips. Yeah,
Take
right.
a little one. Let's go to the psychic.
No, that would fuck my lungs up. You know how,
No, it won't, dude. This is 100% organic butane.
dude, that butane and that shit ass bong. I'll be wheezing for a week.
That bong's nicer than anything you've ever owned.
And bong's the size.
Haven't you had? Don't you have? Did you ever get to use all those dab rigs you've got, or not really?
The Subliminator one is like over $1,000. I've been using that one.
Is that the one that we were hitting before the comedy night?
That thing's smoother than my ass after it gets waxed, which it hasn't in a while. I need to do that again. What, bitch? I'm serious.
So we can grow.
Feels way better,
bitch.
dude. Way better.
Christ, you listen to any good pods lately? I just been listening to the Sam Harris one. I've been liking that.
I just been
The
listening
Joe
to
Rogan one.
His pods are so long, it takes cut like 3 days. To
I
listen to
know
them
they
all.
are too.
But I like it. That Kyle, dude, that fuck politician guy, got me. He's like had me hyped up.
Dude,
He's
that was good.
His energy's good.
I know that was good. Mariah liked him too.
Well, if we're gonna go to psychic, we gotta go soon because I have to go work with Brandon at 3.
All right,
that means I
let's
have to
do
leave
it.
here at like 2:15, which means
Do
an
it.
hour.
Let's do it.
All right, deuces, pieces.
All right, Jovins, episode 58. Thank you, Valley Wide Glass, for the sponsorship. Please support us on Patreon.
Patreon. It's Patreon, dipshit.
If not, no biggie.
Well, if you want to see what kind of psychic shit we get,
Or you want to see what kind of shit we're doing?
or you want to hear what
Subscribe
kind
to
of
Patreon.
fucked up shit Mariah and Tim are gonna talk about,
We actually probably will talk about some fucked up shit. All right.
shocker.
Peace.